It's Tuesday afternoon, just after 4 o'clock. Want to jump on here, get our hour of calls in. Got another mixed bag, some follow-ups, and just to update you guys on the offer that was accepted. We did work out a couple of details, and we have to send them a new contract. But we have an accepted offer at 110. This is the property on Layler Street. The gentleman's name is Jesus, and so we should hopefully get things underway with the attorney probably tomorrow sometime, considering it's at the end of the day. But I want to update you guys on that. So far we're reaching our target of one deal in 30 days. But the goal here is to actually see if we can do better. So let's continue along, and we'll be doing this again or until next Monday. So let's start off with some of these follow-ups. Actually, you guys recall yesterday we did a follow-up with the gentleman, Jordan. Let's see if we can get him on the phone. We weren't able to reconnect. All right, let's get all this up.
Jordan Conrad. I can't make it to the phone. You can please leave your name and number. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Jordan, it's Ryan. Just following up with you again. I know we weren't able to reconnect yesterday after 4 o'clock, so I figured I'd give you another shot. Definitely want to talk to you in more detail about your property on South Clinton Ave. Just as a refresher, we've been talking to you about this one since October of last year, and we almost came to an agreement, but things just didn't pan out. So we're actively looking for properties and wanted to see, hey, maybe if this makes a good time for you. So do me a favor, give me a ring when you get a chance. Want to talk to you in more detail. Give me a call on my cell phone. That number is 973-699-3804. Once again, 973-699-3804. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Okay. So again, just to follow up, he told us to give him a ring after 4 o'clock. Maybe he was at work or whatnot. So thought we can get a hold of him. Left him a voicemail. And so we'll continue to follow up with him. Okay, great. Okay, let's see, another follow-up here. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Johan. How you doing?
Okay.
Good. I don't know if you remember speaking to me. We spoke on and off over the past couple months about your property on Vine Street.
Yeah.
And I know last we spoke, you mentioned that now wasn't a good time maybe to follow up. I just wanted to drop you a line. We're still looking for properties. Are you still interested in selling? You still there, Johan?
Yeah.
I was saying that we've been speaking to you on and off for the past few months. last we spoke, I know you weren't ready to take the next step with the property on Vine Street, but I figured I'd give you a call. It's been a little bit since we spoke. Are you interested in possibly selling the property, or still looking to hold on to it for a little bit?
Yeah, I want to do the same thing you want to do.
What's that? Buy headache houses?
No, I want to develop it. I want to knock down the house and put multiple dwelling there.
You want to knock down this house?
Yeah, I'm going to tear it down.
Oh, okay. It's in that bad a shape?
No, I want to put 3 two-family homes on the property.
3 to 7. Okay, I guess that would maybe make sense.
But I'm looking to have to deal with the building department.
Oh, right. Okay. Why you need some variances there?
Yeah, it's not just the house. There's two lots next to the house as well. But yeah, I have plans for it. I'm not really selling.
Not
They were
so.
calling me about $150,000. They probably thought it's just the house, not just the house. It's the house and the lot.
No, right. I have that in the notes that I actually have 140 purchase price. Did you just say 150? Did it increase since we spoke last?
No.
So is 140 the correct number?
140, 150 was the number.
Oh, was okay. Maybe they made an error. No worries. I'll check that. I'll make sure that there wasn't a typo. But so yes, it's that plus the 2 lots. I'll be honest, we don't really do any building in the area. But let me ask you this. I think we were waiting on some photos from you because it seemed like access may have been a little bit of a challenge.
I lost my house keys, so that's why I wasn't able to go in the house. But I have some old videos that maybe I can send.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Is this your cell phone where I could text you my email and you could shoot them over?
Oh, don't send me email because I'm not too familiar with that part.
Okay. No, I'll tell you what. I'll shoot you a text message from my cell phone, and if you could maybe send it that way to my phone.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Let me just type this in because I'm talking to you from my desk phone. I'm gonna say, hey, it's Ryan, the house buyer. All right, that's it, house butter, but I had a typo there. All right.
I'm gonna go look for the pictures now.
All right, good. Because yeah, I sent you a text message previously back in I guess it was last week. So all right, that's me. When you get a chance, it'd be great to shoot them over, and then we can see what we can do on price. But if you're still interested, is it 140 or 150? Just so I get it right on my end.
150.
All right, sounds good. Good talking to you, Johan. Wait for those photos and video, and then we'll take the next steps.
Okay.
All right, sounds great. Great talking to you.
Yeah, bye.
Take care. Okay, so that particular seller is not overly motivated. As you could tell, he mentioned about the 2 additional lots. I don't believe there's a ton of development going on, especially in that area. So I don't even know if it would be feasible, to even for someone to build new properties or new houses there. But nonetheless, be great if he goes ahead and gets us some updated photos, and we'll have to see if we can make his 150 make sense. So let's just update the notes. All right. So again, that kind of call is just to continue the rapport. Maybe the numbers don't work right now, but having those conversations, just keeping the rapport going. Ultimately, if you can do that and you can do it consistently, when it comes time to sell, usually our chances are greatly increased. So, all right, let's see what else we got. This person we haven't been able to get a hold on for a while. Let's see if we got better luck.
Please leave your message for Tina Sorber.
All right. If our text messaging system was working, I would have sent a follow-up text. Some people, that person included, seem to prefer text messaging. So when we're prospecting, it is nice to be able to go ahead and hit them from both angles, the SMS and the cold calling.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dana?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. Hey, Dana, my name is Ryan. I don't know if you remember speaking to me. I spoke to you on and off through text message, actually back in October, about your property on South Olden.
Yes, we have spoken, I believe.
Yeah, so I know we kind of lost touch back in May, but I just wanted to reconnect with you because we're aggressively buying properties and just wanted to drop you a line, see if now's a good time for you. We'd love to make you an offer.
Okay, but the thing is, you guys have to, you have to schedule a viewing and stuff, because like, the property is far from where I live.
Okay, that's not a problem. I can get all the information from you now, and then, if the number works for you, as long as everything is, the condition that you say during the inspection, that way we wouldn't have any holdups. Would you be able to give me all the information now, like beds, baths, and any repairs?
Sure, I could give you, because the property is occupied by tenants, so I really haven't been in there much. So
Okay.
I could give you,
Yeah, do you know, like,
as I know.
Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. I guess first and foremost, is it 4 bed and 2 bath like Zillow says?
I know it's a 2-family. Downstairs, I believe it's 2, and upstairs 3. Plus the attic that I recall, or maybe 1 downstairs. But I just know it's a 2-family.
It's a 2-fam. Okay, got it. Are both units rented?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How much is the first floor paying?
1,100, and then the first floor 850.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So the top floor you're saying is 1,100, and the bottom floor is
850. Yes.
Okay. Have they been there for a while?
About 2 years now.
2 years.
Oh,
Got
but
it.
before that, I bought the property with them living there, and they were good tenants, so I decided to keep them.
Oh, okay. Got it. So they had good pay history even during COVID and everything.
Oh yeah, and they haven't been bad to me, so
Oh, that's great.
they've been good.
Okay. And they pay on time and everything?
The one in the second floor, he struggles, but then he pays late fees. So I'm up to the point that I used to pay whenever, as long as you pay me
I got you.
75 more. So
Right.
it sounds rough, but what can you do with people?
No, you're right. I mean, some of them actually pay late religiously and they don't mind paying the fees. It is what it is. I don't like that per se, but yeah, if they're consistently late, but not anything beyond that, then I guess that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. How about repairs? Any updates or repairs that are needed?
Not that I know, but the only thing that I remember changing was the boiler for the second floor. I did that like 5 months ago. Well, in the cold, in the winter, that needed to be repaired, so I repaired it. But
Okay, you updated the boiler on top floor. So then I'm guessing, short of any potential, wear and tear or damage that the tenants may have put on, it probably reflects closely to the images I would see on Zillow there.
yes, it must have been the same. Maybe updating, but whatever. I guess they're comfortable with the condition of the apartment as of now.
Okay.
So they haven't reported anything to me.
Okay. That sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what, I have enough info that I can go ahead, run some numbers, get back to you with an offer. Just so you know how we work, Dana, we're buying it. We buy it as is. It's a cash deal. You don't pay any realtor commissions, even though I'm a licensed agent. And, no repairs. We'll take it with the tenants and just really make it an easy, fast transaction for you. We handle all the title work and all the paperwork and all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. That
I'm
sounds
with my
good.
daughter in a store.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. And before I let you go, do you have an asking price in mind?
No, I'm just interested about the numbers and it seems to make sense to me.
Okay. That sounds great. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and run the numbers, and then either I or Adonis from my team will get right back to you, most likely tomorrow sometime, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you as well. Great talking to you.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care. All right. Another nice lady. No asking price on that one. And she recently actually purchased this, well, somewhat recently, October 2021 for 150. So unless the tenants are causing major issues, obviously she probably wants to get above that. And, the market has changed pretty significantly since then. So I'm confident we probably could do better. Let's see what the team comes back on those numbers. So let's see how we're doing. All right, just over 15 minutes. Appreciate you guys joining me. We're continuing our 30 days, hour a day of making live phone calls. So, got to stay hydrated and keep hammering away here. Looks like we got cut off there. And as a matter of fact, this one, we shouldn't have called him back. All right. That was accidental. We talked to him yesterday. He's not looking to sell.
The number you have reached is no longer in service.
Interesting. All right. I think I shared an example the past few days about utilizing True People Search. That number, I believe, was working. So let's just see if we have any updated numbers. Let's give this one a go. All right. One more. This is Frank is his first name. It says senior. We see a junior. I don't mind talking to the son. Hello? Huh. Interesting. Hey, is this Wayne?
Yes.
Hey, Wayne, my name is Ryan. I don't know if you remember speaking to me. I spoke to you over the winter through text message about your property on Chestnut Ave. And I know at the time you
Yep.
weren't. No, you don't remember? No worries.
No, I don't, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no, we talked in February, and I know at that time you weren't looking to sell. You told me to check back.
It's already sold.
No, I missed out on it, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's already sold.
When'd you sell it?
Closing is this week.
Oh shit, I'm not far behind. Okay. I'll tell you what, if things fall through, call me immediately because we're looking for properties and we have some funds we have to put to use. So if for whatever reason something happens, the buyer scrapes their knee or does something awry, would definitely like to the opportunity to make you an offer.
Sure, I definitely will. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Too bad we didn't touch base earlier. You don't by any chance have any other properties, do you?
No, that's the only place I am.
It is. Okay. All right. Again,
Yeah,
Wayne, my name's.
I appreciate you calling. If something doesn't go right, I will definitely call you. I'll keep your number in my phone.
I appreciate it. Again, my name's Ryan, and don't hesitate to call. And with that said, I guess best of luck with a successful closing.
Thank you, Ryan.
All
Thank
right.
you. Have a good day, buddy.
All right, you too. Ooh, those are painful. Those are painful. So, in our defense, well, no, we actually dropped the ball fully on this. If I'm looking at the notes, we were supposed to follow up, and then it said we would follow up the end of August. So actually, according to the notes, we didn't mess up. But again, this goes back to some of the earlier videos that I mentioned. When they tell us, hey, follow up in I'm looking to sell in a year, I'm looking to sell in 6 months, always follow up sooner. Just saying, hey, when we talked previously, you were looking to sell at this date. We just wanted to touch base to see if we're still on target or if things have changed. In this scenario, we would have talked to Wayne and been able to potentially revive this if we talked to him a month or 2 months ago like we should have. So again, this is a excellent example of, unfortunately, when your follow-ups are not functioning as they should. So, all right. Unfortunately, that one was a painful lesson. All right. So the only thing we could do is continue to hammer the phones. All right. So we're going to bring up our other list here. Quite a few new prospects we can call. We've actually called a bunch of these. There may even be a second or a third pass. Okay. Just get this to load. We'll be ready to rock. Again, appreciate you guys joining me. We are doing an hour a day, 30 days of making live phone calls. Prospecting for motivated sellers. In this case, a lot of the prospect sellers are absentee owners and landlords. All right. Mario Camino, appreciate you stopping by, brother. Hope all is well with you. Uh-oh. Wifey's got vacuums going in the back. That's always fun. Loud kids, you name it. All right. So 25 minutes in, you got another 35 minutes. Let's do it. Ooh, rough. All right.
Hello. No one is available to take
So that particular record keeps popping up. Just looks like a brick wall. I don't think that's a viable lead, so we're gonna mark that one as dead. All right, some of these are familiar. Busy, busy, busy. Okay, so just a refresher. I have a dashboard up. This is our one of our systems. Usually has SMS and also any notes, kind of like a mini CRM. And while going through these, I always like to click this quick link for Zillow just to make sure property's not actively listed. If it's listed as a licensed agent, we have to go reach out to their agent, not the seller direct. It also will tell me a little bit about the property. It'll show me some pictures if it was, recently listed for rent or for sale. It also could show me a little bit of information about the property, beds, baths, and if it's been recently sold. So in between, I like to bring that up sometimes. It just adds as an additional resource. And if it's been sold, then unless they're a landlord, multiple properties, we don't really want to bother them.
The number you dialed.
Hello?
Hey, is this Edna?
Who's calling?
Hey, my name is Ryan. You don't know me, but I was actually calling about a property I believe you own.
Yes.
Okay, right. So I'm a cash buyer, and I believe you own a property on Brunig Ave. I'm actually looking for properties in the area, and just wanted to know if you had any interest in a fair as-is cash offer.
No, I'm not interested.
Okay, not at this time or never.
Never.
Uh-oh. All righty. You don't have any other properties in Trenton or Hamilton by any chance?
Not Hamilton. No, I'm not interested in selling anything, though.
Okay. No worries. Well, I appreciate your time. It's great talking to you. Have a great day.
You too.
All righty. So Edna doesn't want to sell. No worries. I'll update that to not interested. Actually sounded like she may have had other properties available. Nonetheless, that was I was multitasking. I didn't expect her to answer the phone. She caught me a little off guard. But hey, just a regular person having a regular conversation. All right. All right, no voicemail picking up on that one. I was going to leave him a message. Nothing was picking up. Let's see if we have any backup numbers. Right, switch that out. All right, we got 2 other phone numbers. Let's give those a shot.
This mailbox is not currently accepting messages or has not.
All right, we got a 3rd number. Not holding my breath. Usually the first or second number are the ones that are working, but let's try it out. All right, you know what? We went through 3 of those just for good measure. I want to see if we can find a different number in True People Search, or if this is the latest one. All right, so this gentleman is in New York. These are all landlines, and let's give it a shot. So let's try it out.
Hello?
Hey, is this Joe?
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Joseph.
Hey.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Do I have the right person? I was looking for Joseph.
Yes, what do you want?
Oh, okay, great. Joseph, I was calling about a property I think you own on South Logan Ave. I'm actually looking for properties in the area, and I just wanted to reach out to you to see if you had any interest in selling.
Just everything is for sale. What's the offer?
Great question. I'd love to get you one. If you have a couple minutes and you can give me some info about the property, I could go ahead and evaluate it with the team and get back to you most likely tomorrow.
Start evaluating. You saw the property. Give me an offer. I'll say yes or no right away.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen it, only from the outside, from pictures from my associate. I don't have any of the bedrooms, baths. I'm sorry?
Not interested in selling anyway.
You're not interested. Okay. Do you have any other properties by any chance that you might be interested? Ones that need work, have problem tenants?
Nope.
Nothing at this time. All right. Well, again, my name is Ryan. If things change, feel free to give me a call at this number. We're, like I said, actively looking. We've been buying for quite some time. And if you ever decide to sell, I'd love to go ahead and make you an offer.
All right. No problem.
All right. Sounds good, Joe. Great talking to you. And have a good one. Okay. So interesting seller, right? Doesn't really have the signs of somebody who's majorly motivated, especially since they kind of want to withhold a little bit of the information. You saw it. Well, we really didn't. And, from a drive-by, we don't know the condition of the inside. So what I usually convey to them is, hey, I'd be more than happy to make an offer. But if we're making it's basically a sight unseen, we don't know what the inside is, we're going to have to assume it's in terrible shape, unless you give us that information, that accurately depicts what the inside it actually is. Then we're going to have to assume it needs a full reno and all that, and probably wouldn't be a number that would make sense to you. So if you can give me some of that information, I can get you more of an accurate number, and that usually seems to work. But again, you can't make a non-motivated seller motivated. So in that type of scenario, he may be getting a ton of calls, right? He didn't seem to either which way about it, lackadaisical about responding back. I actually thought it was the wrong person. But with that said, hey, maybe he hears from us next week. Hey, Joe, just wanted to follow up with you. Still interested in a property. Hey, we haven't bought anything. You ready to make something happen? Hey, if that tenant that's there is kind of being a pain in the rear, maybe it'll be enough to him. He's like, you know what? Okay. Or maybe, hearing from us again, he'll take us a little more serious. So we'll go ahead and put that in the notes to follow up, and we'll see what happens. So okay. All right. That's a ton of tap out. All right. All right. So actually another thing to note for that was kind of interesting. All the numbers that we had are not working except for that number, which True People Search had as an older number, not as the most up to date. So that was kind of interesting. Again, True People Search comes in handy time and time again. Okay. So we got that. Let's see if we can, let's see how we're doing. All right. 40 minutes in, another 20 minutes. I think we can definitely get a couple more prospects. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Staying dry. A little wet out there again today.
Hello, we are not available now.
Okay, that's a landline. And right around now, people are probably just about leaving work or commuting back and forth from work. So for landlines might not be the best time to call.
The number you are calling is not accepting your call. Please hang up.
All right. My man Yehuda. I used to work with a gentleman, Yehuda.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 6.
Plugging away here. We are almost 45 minutes into our hour of cold calling session. Actually, a mixed bag. We have cold calls today, but also follow-ups, offer follow-ups.
Hello.
Hi, is this Haya?
Will speak this higher?
Yes, please.
Who's speaking?
My name is Ryan.
From?
From New Jersey. We haven't spoken before. Are you her husband?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. I was actually calling about a property I think you guys own on Tyler Street. I'm a cash buyer. I'm looking for properties in the area. I figured I'd just give you guys a call to see if you had any interest in selling.
Okay. Tyler, I sold already. I have another property, 120 housing, but I want a lot of money for it.
You sold the one on Tyler already?
Yep.
Oh, okay. When did you sell that?
A few months ago, I think on January.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. You said you have another property though?
Yep.
Okay. What was the address again?
120 Harding.
Okay, gotcha. And what's the details on that one?
One family. It has a garage, detached garage, 3 bedrooms and second floor. First floor has a kitchen and a dining room, a living room, whatever, and then and it has like a little sunroom. Has a tenant right now paying $1,300 a month.
They're paying $1,300 a month. Okay, I'm sorry. You said it was three beds. How many baths?
One.
One bath. Gotcha. Okay, great. And so they're paying $1,300. How long have they been there for?
4 years.
A couple of years. God, were they there during COVID?
4, not a couple. 4 years already.
4. Okay, good. How'd they do during COVID? They were paying on time, no missed payments?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, they did miss payments.
They paid nicely.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you said that they did. Okay, excellent. How about the condition of the house? Any repairs that need to be made? Updates?
Right now, no, everything's okay. That's it. And probably my next expense will probably be the roof.
The roof. Okay, so the roof might be okay. Okay. How about the kitchen and baths? Have they been updated recently?
Yeah, I renovated before they moved in.
Oh, okay. When did you renovate them?
4 years ago.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Did you did all the hard work, huh? Did you leave us any work to do besides the roof?
No, the roof I fixed and I patched it up, and now I got a quote for $3,500 to really fix it.
Okay, good. No, I was asking. I said, did you leave us any work to do? Typically, we're buying properties with either problem tenants or they need a lot of work. But it sounds like
This property is good.
Good shape. Gotcha. What's your asking price?
150.
150. Okay, and that's obviously as is with the tenants. Do the tenants have a year lease signed with you?
I'm not sure if it's month to month or yearly. They had a lease. I'm not sure if I renewed the lease or just running month to month. I'm not sure.
All right, right. It's probably month. Okay,
But
got it.
last increase was December. So even if there is a lease, I don't have to ask my secretary.
Yeah.
Check. But if there is a lease, it finishes in December.
Okay. Okay, I appreciate that. So, and I'm sorry, the street name, was that Harding, Harding?
Yeah, correct.
All right, great. Well, I'm sorry, I never got your first name.
Moshe, Moshe.
Okay, great. Moshe, it was great talking to you. Let me go ahead, run some numbers here, and either I or my assistant, Adonis, will get back to you most likely tomorrow because I'll be traveling a lot. So we'll go ahead.
No problem.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sure. Bye.
All righty. So interesting that the property sold. I don't see any tasks that we didn't fulfill that we dropped the ball. But nonetheless, he actually offered information about another property before I could even ask. So he gave us a potential deal here. Let's see what the numbers look like, and we'll get back to him mañana. So let's go ahead. Okay. Let's assign myself a task so I don't forget. Okay, once that saves, we'll be rocking and rolling. Let's see how we're doing on the time. Got about another 10 minutes. We're going to finish strong.
Hello, we are not available now.
The person you are trying to reach is not able to receive your call. call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. The number you dialed is not in service.
Just finishing up strong. Let's see if we can get a couple more prospects before we sign off for the day.
Hello?
Hi, is Israel available, please?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Who's this?
My name's Ryan. I'm not sure if I have the right number, but I was calling for Israel.
Regarding what?
Oh, okay, great. I guess you're his wife. I was calling about a property I think you guys own on Woodland Street in Trenton.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, we're buying properties in the area. I'm sure you're getting a ton of calls. Just wanted to know if you had any interest in selling.
What, selling the property?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Did you say property or properties? Do you have more than one property?
It's really my husband taking care of it, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
But I don't think he's interested in selling.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Again, my name's Ryan, and if you don't mind relaying the information, you could just tell him that I'm a cash buyer looking for properties in the area. I don't know if he owns multiple properties in Trenton, Newark, or Hamilton, but if he had any that need a lot of work or have problem tenants, I'd love to talk about those properties and see if we can work something out.
Okay, I'll give him over.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a great one.
Care. Bye.
All right, a little bit of a delay there. Nonetheless, it was a friendly conversation. Will the information get passed on? I'm not really sure, but we'll keep good records here. That way, if we do, speak to them again, oh, hi, we're just following up from our conversation, previously. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get her first name. It's always good to get people's names. That way, again, it just adds further credibility that, hey, when we spoke before, their name, information that otherwise they wouldn't be privy to. All right, so let's see how we're doing. All righty. I think we can get another handful of calls in here. See if we can get another property on the scoreboard before we sign out.
The number. The number you dialed.
All righty. We are just winding down on our hour of calls today. Right now is key time of people leaving work, coming home, commuting. So unless it's a cell phone number and we're calling landlines, it's usually expected, obviously unless someone's home, that the answer rate will be a little less.
The number you dialed is not in.
Quite the streak of wrong numbers. But the quicker we get those filtered out, proper numbers in there, the quicker we get to the yeses.
Please enter your area code and phone number.
All right, so I'm going to actually try True People Search one more time. We had good luck with that other record, so let's see if we luck out with this one. All right, here's the no luck on the search resource, but unfortunately for that particular record, it did not help us out. All right, let's try to make one more here.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message. To send a message.
All righty. We are just at our hour. I want to make another one. One last call for alcohol. Correct.
The number you dialed is not in.
All right, one more. We got twins crying in the background. Someone's getting hungry. Let's see if Lena. Let's have a quick comment.
The number you.
All righty. Unfortunately, some bad numbers on the end there. All right, that wraps it up for today. Appreciate you guys joining me again on this hour of making phone calls. And we have, I think we're out in 22 days, roughly. Have an offer accepted, got to finalize the contract, couple future possibilities, and we actually got a lead today that's waiting, actually 2 leads that we have to get offers back. So we'll run the evaluations on those, and we'll go ahead, call back tomorrow, make those offers and keep plugging away. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be down at the Jersey Shore, but I will have to go ahead and escape for an hour to get these in. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and looking forward